Hello, optimistic family. This is Latoya bringing you love, joy, and happiness. I have something special today. It is a poem, as you already know. I'm not sure. I do like to write poetry. It helps me to express and just to be a little bit more clear to the message that's been given to me. So we have two holidays that's approaching. We have Memorial Day. And we have two. So I wrote this topic actually. This wasn't planned. Yesterday, April the 23rd, I was going for a very long walk. 10 minutes into my walk, I heard a voice says, "Pride in our flag must survive." Not kidding you, I'm not making this up. I didn't sit and think about it. I didn't have any concerns on my mind. I didn't have any political issues or anything like that. I was just simply going about my business, and there it was. A voice said to me, "Pride in our flag must survive." So, being obedient, I decided to go back, get a pen, and just flow with it. So, I hope you enjoy, and please enjoy. So, again, it is titled "Pride in Our Flag Must Survive." Pride in our flag must survive as a nation. Pride in our flag must survive. We as a nation are chosen to lead this land and the global nation. I say again, pride in our flag must survive. Yes, we are not perfect, but people of this land, you must know in the beginning of time, we all survive. We all stride. You need to know we hold up high a lit torch. Promise to lead, promise to uphold order where all grounds meet under our feet. Just so you know, holding a lit torch represent honor, represent pride. Some say it also represent and symbolize freedom. Freedom from bondage, freedom from oppression, free to live, free to be alive. This land was given a task by a higher power beyond the stars. People of this land, in the beginning, how do you think we win our first war? Some of us weren't even born. Review your history. He kneeled on his knees in the middle of a war, seeking answers while hiding behind trees. And there it starts. Let's take a glimpse at the past. How can you explain our now 50 stars? And this is why every money is made to say, "In God we trust." Come on, wake up all. Kneeling was all it took to bring us this far. I say again, pride in our flag must survive. Beautiful people of every color, background, come all. Unite and join together. You are standing on the land that's protected by a higher power. Unknown to some of us, we need to act different. We need to reset our minds. We must change. We must stop bickering with these little wars. We need to change and improve our game. We need to stop mouthing off what's not fair. Look. Some of us are smarter than every man that's been on the moon. Turn your complaints into something we can use. I say again, pride in our flag must survive. If you have an IQ bigger than a spoon, show yourself. Come out of that storage room. Your talent weren't given to idle every full moon. You know what? Forget the IQ. If you could hold a spoon, you too. If you have a mind and heart, you too can find gold in a mine. Stop saying never mind. Let them fix their own troubled mind. A word of wisdom, water runs on one line. Let's list a few issues for some of you that holds talent that's bigger than our moon. My first concern is equal tools for every school. Remember music that give us all rhythm and flow? Where did it go for our young studs? What about the processed food we are still giving the potential young boys and girls that will maybe someday travel beyond the moon? How can their brain sustain any more damage by canned food and poor grains? Wake up and stop playing political games. No matter what city or town, we need to be profound and put chef on every school grounds. Why should high-price private school only get fresh cooked lunch food? I say again, pride in our flag must survive. Labor Day is coming to honor our flag with pride. As a chosen nation, we must do more than just trying to survive. Come all, come who holds talent bigger than a room. Let's join together and make this leading nation shine brighter than the sun and moon. We can do this. After all, we have survived thus far. Every star that holds our flag high holds someone with a solution. Put it all together now. We are a stronger nation for this generation. Let's create jobs and higher pay for moms who never sees her young child, not until the next day. I say again, pride in our flag must survive. We as a country are rich in so many ways. Let's show the world that every state on our flag are held at high regards and represent true pride for us all. No more processed food in our schools. No more guns firing only to make space in a burial yard. No more unemployment and low pay rate. No more run down and abandoned home, knowing there are still homeless that needs a home. No more high-priced food. With all that we do for other countries, we must have a fair trade. There is someone from every land from around the world. There has to be a way for fair trade. I say again, pride in our flag must survive. If you are lucky to enter this American soil, pride is what we honor. Pride you must have. With this pride, you will transform and glow. We encourage those who have pride to grow a better income flow. In this land, you are free to grow, free to build, free to take your dream around the globe, free to live a life, a beautiful life. Just know this land will not accept crimes. We are a country with pride in our flag that must survive.